it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buffaloes will put total weather to crank us up. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Michigan State's offense will have the first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side.
Off the defense, you've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Got it in the middle. It's Averill. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question, it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line, because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Back to throw. It's good. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It is perfect. And the first points of the day. Field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They'll run play action. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go back to the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll try the run. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Now he's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Boise State took it. They'll be packing a big old W in their bags for that trip back to southwestern Idaho. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and have
a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw, it's good. Here's the heat. Got his man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
Touchdown, Bucks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times into the end zone, you've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, what a big-time play for this defense. Backed up. They come after the quarterback, and they get a hit, and it's a physical one. Get the football out, and, man, do they set their offense.
Coming back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. Defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20, where they'll mark him down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the air. It's good. Going downfield for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take any given play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms.
And the Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to fire. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Cradles it at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running. Down at the 45. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man. It's good. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Strickland. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the single back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's good. That's reeled in, it's McCluster. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Balls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Strickland.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Caught near the sticks, it's McCluster. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have running.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the tailback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. And they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Creates a little space. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Bucs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. He gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Dalton.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ware. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. It's Correa. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be. Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him.
Expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now
turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's good. Fires to the big fella. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
4th down coming up.
And the Buffaloes will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colorado, 59. Michigan State.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Working his way on the return up to the stop.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass. It's good. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dalton.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Correa. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And good work by the coverage team to get on the ground. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cruz. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on... Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards. If he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bucks. Once he got some room, it was over. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This team... That's a performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now on the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Correa. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Pocket breaking down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on... Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, Dave. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do. Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Might be changing the route. They'll toss it to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning to continue.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Right on the money. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Off play action on first down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner goes down.
36, and your Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's awesome. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Leaving the punt team on the sideline, they'll go for it 4th and short from the 45. He didn't make it. And hope is still alive.
He's brought down at the 43. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He's got it on the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Dalton. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.